It's me, it's driver 53, and oh man, it's finally stopped raining. That's right, it's 2:16 in the afternoon, and it is finally done raining. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here, and I'm just going to pick this thing up, because we're really close to our spot over here. And you know, the awesome thing about planting grass over here is I'm not going to destroy it when I drive across it. So it's great. So I'm going to get my other view going on here. Need to go ahead and unfold. Oh, I got a little bump right there. So yeah, I'm not going to be harvesting my field. This field right across here is actually got a contract on it. So we're going to go ahead and start there. I think I'm actually just going to enter right about here. So we're going to do that. There we go. I'll lower it down. Sorry, I gotta remember what I'm doing again on these. It's been a bit since I worked in the harvester. Alright, so we're gonna do a couple headlands here real quick. Just to help out. I do have a worker. The landowner wanted this done quickly. So we borrowed his equipment, and we're going to use ours too. I mean, it's a huge field, absolutely huge field. So we got a worker over there. He's going to town. I'm going to be doing a headland here, and the awesome thing is the sail point is just right back here behind us. It's the south sail point. So we're going to be able to do this quick, hopefully quick. And you know, then we can get on to the other stuff. I've got a really awesome thing that I want to show you guys, but I really wanted to get this harvest done first because this one pays out really well, and I mean really well. It is the biggest field right now that has any crops on it, and I'm going to get 25% of this, and I'm pretty sure I've done at least one fertilization on this and maybe two, so it should be a pretty good payday. Oh, and I'm full. Alright, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park this bad boy right here, put this out. We're going to move it a little bit easier from a truck, and we're going to hop out. We're going to go get the truck. So I'm going to run through the field and go get it. Oh, it's actually, yeah, fertilized 100%. It needs plowing, but fertilized 100%. That's 50% more yield, right, than what it would be. So it's a pretty good day. Pretty good day. I got a feeling we're gonna make a lot of money on this one. I'm probably gonna store some of it right here in the silo, since we're so close. See if I can take this without taking out my pole. There we go. Alright. Looks like my worker's getting full too. I have to run down there and put some of his in here too. There we go. Perfect. I do have, he gave it a little truck, but it only holds like 42,000. It's just the small little trailers. So I'll probably be using this one most of the time since it's a 70,000 liter capacity. And this machine, the harvester I'm using, you know, it's 14.4, I believe, on the capacity, and the other one is 17.1. So we're all right there. Just as fast as I'm going, though, it happens quickly. Yep, and there he is. He's got a full tank. So we're gonna go ahead and run down there, and then I'll run back up here. So I'm really glad I've got this side road right here that I can shimmy between. Please tell me he's on the right side. I hope. Yes, it looks like we're good. Alright, perfect. So we're going to get this guy emptied out here. Then we're going to run back down over there, hop in the harvester, and get to moving. See, yeah, that was almost 12 hours of rain. It was crazy. Like, I know it rains a lot in Illinois, but man, 12 hours of just rain. So I got something to show you guys. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we can go do it right now. So I'm right here, and on my finances, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, I only have a $5,000 left of the loan. So I wanted you guys to be here when I paid it off. So here we go, paying it off in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I have absolutely zero loan. That's amazing. All the work I did all night, stayed up, pulled an all-nighter, absolutely great. So I actually got done about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, and then went and grabbed a few Z's, and I just had somebody that I met here. They gave me a text and said, "Hey, it's starting to let up. You might want to get out in the field." So that's the status of all the crops. As you can see, this one here is ready to go. My soybean or my sunflowers are ready too, but my grass is not quite ready. It needs to be orange. So we're gonna get to working on that a little bit more, and hopefully we'll get to that today. This is gonna take a little bit. There's a lot. Like I said, it is a huge field. It is 71.29 acres. So I just wanted you guys to see that. I'm gonna run back down here, hop in my other harvester, my case, and just start making some headway on this. I mean, it is gonna be a lot. I was thinking about getting another tipper truck just so I could, unload a lot more or fill up a lot more and then just take quick trips over there. But I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's close. I'll just keep hopping out and switching back and forth. But it's gonna take a little bit. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Welcome if it's your first time. If not, it's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm trying to have a little. I am inside the trailer. Holy cow! I've never seen that happen before. How did I jump in there? Magic. I like to have a little bit of fun. Keep things. Hashtag realism as much as possible. I also like technology, so we do use some of the latest and greatest things available to us. As you guys can see, this harvester is doing 26 miles an hour now. I know you guys are thinking, how in the world is your harvester going 26 miles an hour? I got a special header, right? It's a good one. Yeah, I was tipped off to this by another YouTuber DJ Goham showed this technology, right? He's a pretty good farmer. He likes to have quite a bit of fun, and he's definitely up to date on the latest technology. If you want to get stuff done quickly, let's put it that way. So you got some people that are a little bit more realistic and likes to do it an authentic way, and then you got some people that enjoy doing farming. They want to get it done. They don't want to sit around all day and wait on stuff. So, man, this thing is filling up. I'm not even down here once yet. I'm already. Oh, there we go. We're full again. Holy cow! This is gonna be a long harvest. Holy cow. Alright, y'all. I need to run back over there, get the truck, and hopefully I'm going the right direction. I can't even see it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the truck, and then we're gonna unload, and I'm just gonna keep doing this back and forth and back and forth. I'll show you guys a little here and there and what's going on. For the most part, I don't want to bore you guys with what the harvest looks like. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, so we have our first trailer here from this field. So this is 70,000, remember this, 70,000 liters. And this is the percentage of harvest. I'm thinking it's going to be I don't know, not even 10%. Still going, almost. Ooh, 15%, which means that I need to do 5 of those, and everything else after that is mine. I don't think it's going to be very hard. So I just want to show you guys that. I'm going to get back over here, finish unloading up what I got a little bit of, and yeah, we're good to go. Not too far. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're back over here now waiting on this thing to empty. When it does, we're going to go right back here. We're going to finish this up. There we go. How do you guys think I make it all the way back to the truck without it being full? I'm not thinking that's gonna be easy. So here we go. I'll see you guys if there's something interesting. Alright everybody, so we're pretty close to taking our second trip over to the sale point. I'm just gonna get loaded up here, and our trailer is gonna be almost full after this. Thinking I'm gonna want to do this though. That way I can just get back down there. So he's at making shorter trips, and I basically just cut this thing in half for a little bit. That way that truck's not having to, I'm not having to drive that truck as far. There we go, 100%. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the truck. Like I said, we're getting really close to Or it's gonna be pretty close. Filling it up. Sorry. Had a brain fog there just for a second. It's hard to run and think at the same time. Oh, it's not that far down there. Just seemed like because I was running, kind of out of breath now. Holy cow. Yeah, we're gonna fill this up and then just a little bit more and we'll be able to take this thing over for our second drop off. Because we're getting 15% of the time, so we need 5 of these. Which means I should have about 100,000 left over, which is awesome. Like 100,000 liters. That's all said and done. Alright, so what are we at? Alright, 94%. We can get 4 more thousand. Let's go get this guy fired up. We're gonna get about 4 to 5,000. And then we'll come back to the trailer, finish it off, and go dump it. I think we can just have you guys stick around for this. And it's just so awesome that that is the sale point right there where this is getting dropped off at. Alright, so almost 5,000. Top out, we get our truck. Should have made that I just did a little jump, sorry. Should have made this turnaround a little bit quicker, because this is still a long-winded run. Holy cow. I'm gonna get my cardio in for the day. So, I'm really liking this truck and trailer combo. It's the biggest one, almost the biggest one you can get. You get much bigger and they have problems filling up the, the tanker. The trailer, the equipment does, because it's taller. It's got 9,000 more liters up on top, so you can just imagine. Alright, so as soon as this thing gets full at 70,000, we're going to be driving straight across the road and dumping it off. Here we go. And there we go. So this one's not as big as the other one. Still pretty big though. Still holds quite a bit. Looks like it's got a grain dryer going back there for somebody. All that rain we had, somebody must have decided they wanted to harvest. Alright, we still got 30,000 in this thing. Let's go. Get faster. Unload trailer. Holy cow. We're going. Alright, so 31%. So I'm not going to need quite 5 complete ones. That's going to put me just a little bit over, and we don't necessarily want to do that. Alright, so we're going to dump this in here. Come back up here. Oops, wrong button. Huh. Alright, here we go. Alright, everybody. We got this harvest here on field 29 complete. I'm going to see if I can get both of these to dump in at the same time. Did I do it right? Oh, I missed one. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get the case first. I'll swing back around, grab the Fendt, and we'll be good to go. So you may be wondering why I don't have a whole lot in here. Well, what I did is I went ahead and leased one of those other trailers just to see what it'd do. I mean, I noticed that the case was a lot higher up than the Fendt, and I wanted to see if that other trailer would fit underneath the Fendt, and it's close. But I think with my case, I'm going to be all right. So as you can see, we got a little bit over 15,000 in here. I've already got the notification that the contract is complete. I can't complete it yet because I've still got some grain in their trailers. I've got 42,000 liters in their trailers, which I need to get unloaded before I can complete this contract. Plus, I've got that entire trailer right there full, and that's a 79,000 liter trailer. So let me add this up really quickly, and we're going to see how much we're going to have. So I've got 42,000, right? 79,000, and I've got 15 to 11. That's 136,211 liters, right? Now, we know that this is wheat. Before I drop it off here, I just want to make sure that this is the best place. South sell point is 707. So 136 times 707, that's $96,000 on wheat. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as like the soybeans or the sunflowers, right? But on wheat, 96,000 is a pretty good payday. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this one in here first, and we're just gonna make sure that is what we're gonna get. There we go. As soon as I drop it in, we should be in the money. Yep, there we go. Alright, this one ain't gonna take too long. Alright, 10764. Alright, I'm gonna pull this out of the way because this is my trailer. So we're gonna put it right here. I hope that's far enough I can get around there with the other stuff. Probably not. So back up to this. So I'm gonna get out and hop in this one. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some trickery here. There we go. Alright, so I got both of these going now. Look at that go. That is awesome. Still going, still going. 29,722. Alright, so far we're at about 41,000. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this over here. Right in the middle. I'm going to point it out that way though, so it's easy for them to take off with. Now, here's the awesome one. This is 79,000 liters. It's going to take a little bit, but watch the way this one dumps out too. It's really, really interesting. So the back door is open, and then it just goes. So instead of opening up the back like that other one does, the two sides. All right, 55,905. Yep, so $96,391. That's awesome. So one last thing we need to do is collect for the actual contract. Right now that we've got everything emptied. So let's go over here and go to the contract. And we're going to collect 40,100. So that's going to make our entire take on this, wow, $136,491. $136,000. That is awesome. That's enough I can buy another semi truck. Because it would have been nice to have 2 semis on this, because I had to keep running around, and I could put a worker in one of those things and just let it eat. So he's asking now, we want to plow this thing. Man, $44,000. We might do that. Yeah, we might do that. Oh, he already came and got his stuff. Awesome. It's a big field, though, for only 44,000. Let's see if it's already been plowed. Does it need it? Oh, yeah, it needs it. So if you were to plow that, you'd get another, I think, 15% yield out of it, which would be nice, right? So, we were saying that we had, what, 15 plus 79 plus 42. Yeah, we had 136,000 liters. We could have had another 20 out of that, right? Which would have been about another $14,000 on top of that yield. So, I don't think that's horrible. I'm getting paid money to do it, helping him out. But I gotta see what else is ready right now. So it looks like this field, I can go ahead and work on this field. I can harvest that with my harvester. It's a small enough field. I think I can do it. I'm still waiting on my grass. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run over here and start harvesting my sunflowers, okay? I'm probably going to put a worker over here on this with a plow, give him, borrow his equipment, run that big one up and down so it knocks out big chunks, and then I can have my other guy finish off on headlands and small things like that. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, just to help him out. Because nothing else is quite ready yet to harvest. There's some stuff ready. I know this is another wheat field here. This is actually cotton. This is going to be a fun one. These are my 2 down here, so they're coming up after that. But this guy right here, it's ready. I don't know what's going on with these 2. They have been ready for a while, and the farmer just doesn't seem like he's wanting to do much with it. I've talked to this guy. He's a nice guy. I don't know if he's just waiting until it goes to, fertilize or what. So might run up there and talk to him and see what's going on. But definitely going to go ahead and come over here and work on the sunflowers I've got, and I'll get a plow going on this. So yeah, and I think I'm going to go ahead and return this trailer too. I don't think I'm going to need it. I just leased it a while ago. I don't think I'm going to need it for any of the other stuff that I'm going to be doing here really soon. So, because that other big field up there, it's cotton, you transport it a little bit different way. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and return this thing, and then we'll get the plows out, get the harvester over in this other field, and we'll be good to go. So I'll see you guys then. All right, everybody, so here we are. We're working on the sunflowers now. I went ahead and did that off screen because I didn't think you guys wanted to watch all that. And now I got my guy over there. He's fertilizing. So I've done a little bit of work off screen for sure. So I'm gonna keep working on this headland here. I'm gonna do a couple passes on this end, a couple different locations, and then we'll probably gonna set my worker to this because hopefully this grass is gonna be ready. I'm really hoping this grass gets ready soon because I want to show you guys this new piece of equipment that I want to buy and what we can do with it. It's pretty cool. It's really, really high tech. It really is. I've used it, not used it, but I've watched tons of videos on it. You know, just trying to do my research of what I was going to need to be able to do silage. And I think it's going to be very, very good addition to our farm. And you know, while I was out there working on the plow and stuff, I talked to the guy up there that owns those fields, and he's actually, I mean, he's kind of, I don't want to say under the weather. I don't know if he's just kind of burnt out. He's just not feeling the greatest right now. And you know, he's like, hey, would you be interested in, you know, taking over this farm? I was like, man, I don't know. I got this other stuff going on. He's like, well, honestly, you know, I'm thinking about being done, kind of like your uncle. You know, I heard all the stories about him down there in Florida and all the good times he's having. I was like, you know, if the deal's right, I can do it. I'm like, I don't want to put myself out, you know, because then I'm going to be way overwhelmed. And he's like, you know, I've only got, you know, 2 fields right now is what I've got. And I was like, really, for this big place? He's like, yeah. He said he's been selling stuff off a little bit at a time, you know, so he's about ready to be done. You know, he knows the crops need to come out, but he just, I don't know. He doesn't really like other people necessarily working on his land, he said. You know, he's willing to help out. He kind of likes to do the work himself, right? He enjoys that, but he's not really enjoying it right now, he said. So we're gonna see what happens there. I might be moving again, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely know I want to go ahead and get my fields taken care of here. I mean, I wouldn't mind kind of going up that way too and having those other 2 small fields, and maybe talk to the guy that's in between him. You know, the fields 6, 7, and 8. I mean, they're good fields for me. I mean, I think with the equipment I have right now, it'd be all right. But it's just, you know, more. I don't know right now. So, yeah, it's just one of those things I'm gonna have to think about, and it could just change all of a sudden. He could give me a really, really good deal on the property and the equipment, maybe, if he's got anything sitting there, and we can go to town that way, right, and start up there, and then, you know, just keep expanding out, just more and more expansion. So I really think I want to do smaller fields first, and then we'll pick up some of the big ones. I mean, I'm enjoying this. It's definitely different than racing, I can tell you that. But it's not, you know, it's not something that I'm not enjoying right now. I am, and I think my uncle got that. I think he understood what type of person I am, and understood that, you know, it's just something. I'm a hard worker. I got dedication. I mean, if you're a race car driver, you are dedicated. You know, you're not always gonna have the best day. You might tear stuff up, and kind of the same thing out here. You might not have a good crop, you know, and if you work hard, you're gonna see the benefits from it, right? So that's what I'm getting enjoyment out of it. It's peaceful out here. I don't have all the noise from inside the city, if that makes any sense. I'm getting to come out here, clear my head, and just having a good. This is an interesting view. I'm gonna have to clean this thing, y'all. I gotta figure out. I mean, they said I can build a wash station and pull them in and take care of it easier. They also said just regular power washer and I can just haul around wherever I need will work too. But I think my main focus right now is keeping the center of the steering wheel right here on this row, and we're just gonna keep trucking along. I mean, it is beautiful out here. This harvest is probably going to take me, for my 3 fields, I'll probably finish up. I'll get them tomorrow. So, I think it's a good time. And I think, you know, we're going to go ahead and end this episode for today. I mean, it might be a little bit shorter than some of the other ones, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end it today. I've got some good stuff in process, and once that grass is ready right there in that field, I'll come back and I'll start the next episode and show you guys, what's going on with it. I think it's going to be a really, I don't want to say fun, but it's going to be really, really entertaining to kind of see what all I can do with that. Now here's the tricky part. We're going to turn around here. Let's see if I can get this without having to back up. Man, I got some stuff flying around in here and it's getting me choked up a little bit. This stuff's almost as bad as that alfalfa. Alright, so it looks like right here I'm going to have to be over one more row. There we go. Got off a little bit down there. I guess I got to talking too much. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and whenever we come back for the next one, I'll be in that field over there, and we'll be cutting grass and doing something else with it. You guys will see. It's going to be really, really cool. So, yeah, this is Driver 53, signing off.